Are you?
Do you know what? Christmas started really early. I like to say I'm smashing it, but absolutely, I'm just hanging in there. It's not even December yet.
Popular guy, right? I want to talk to you about the hero's journey. The hero's journey, the recruitment hero's journey. And the reason I want to talk to you about it is lots of people say to me, and you're aware of some of these conversations, and some of these conversations you're not, why should I join? What can the RDLC do for me? How will they make a difference to me, the way I feel, how happy I am, my bottom line, my business, all of those things, right? Well, I want to take you on a hero's journey. So the hero is our sourcing, talent coach, recruitment hero, right? They start off in a business, they get a penchant for making placements. Penchant for making placements. They become very adept for making placements. All of a sudden, they arrive at Big Billingsville Station. They get off the train at Big Billingsville Station. They're billing hundreds of thousands of quids. What they're realizing is the organisation they're working for is probably earning far more than they are for the placements that they're currently making. So then what they do? They say, right, I'm this great recruiter. I've got this lovely idea of opening my own shop. I'm going to put my name above the door and I'm going to make loads more placements. So a hero takes that step. That's honourable, absolutely honourable journey, and one that the vast majority of us have taken or will take during our careers. Then shit gets real. Right? Then shit gets real. Then they realise that recruitment is not just about running a business, is not just about making placements.
It's hard.
Right, then they realise it's about, crikey, there's this brand new world around digital marketing that we've got to embrace. Crikey, there's these metrics, there's these numbers, there's these key. What should go on my dashboard? What should I be looking at every week? What should I be looking at every month? What are my headcount triggers? When should I hire? Who should I hire? What should I hire for? Which markets? Which geographies? Which territories? Where should I break? I've got someone doing my management accounts for me. What should I be looking at? That is where the RDLC comes in. That is where the RDLC totally changes your world. That is where the RDLC demystifies the art of running a recruitment business. That's where the RDLC, so listen, right? Your journey, the hero's journey, is to first of all become that well-rounded recruiter. Then they have to become that well-rounded recruitment business leader. And there's no better place to become that person with the RDLC.
But it's just, I can draw. Most people start up a recruitment business because they're great recruiters, and then we want to make them great business people who happen to do recruitment. But actually, some of those skills are lifelong skills. They can do other things. It just so happens that Dean and I both ran some pretty powerful PLCs. So we got some grown-up thinking behind us, some grown-up methodologies, and we try to impose those. We try to share those, impose those with people, because actually that's the stuff. Yeah. If you get that right early doors, that if you want to build a shard, where do you start? Absolutely. Foundations. You dig a hole, you build your foundations, you make them rock steady, 100%. And the stronger you make your foundations, the bigger you can make the shard.
100%. Couldn't agree more.
There's more steel that's gone into the brand new Google building in King's Cross than went into the shard. If you were to lay the shard on its side, it would fit inside the current brand new Tottenham Court Road tube station, right? If you know your stuff, and you didn't know what you didn't know. Now, that might be important to you. The next time you bump into someone, they're talking about something, but actually it's about drip feeding knowledge. What's the only bird with a penis? A swan, right? It's about drip feeding knowledge in front of someone that actually one day you go, oh, I know something about that. Yeah. Or I know something about that. And that's what we try and do. That was really random about swan, by the way.
Worked for me. Mate, I'll see you.
Trevor, you know what? That was really, really generous of you. Love.
See you later, mate.
Ciao.